I'm going to show you how to put a dual motor system in an SMT10 axial monster truck. This is the raw builder's kit. You can see dual motors, very fast, lots of torque. And you can see with the original builder's kit on your SMT10, your battery tray here, that has been removed. A piece of bent aluminum for the battery to sit on. In the front, there was your mount for the speed control. That has also been removed. And I put in a plate here. This is just a piece of wood that the ESC sat on. On 2S 12-turn motors, we were able to clock this on the carpet track at 23 miles an hour. Very fast. Things you'll want to consider doing this is the slipper clutch delete, because with dual motors you're going to be producing a lot more torque. I'm going to remove this here real quick just to show you another modification that you'll need to make when using the axial dual motor plate. And this dual motor plate is an Integy plate. I like using the Integy plate because it has a dust cover on your SMT10 transmission mounting plate. You can see what I've done here is I've actually filled in the plate with 2-part epoxy. This is JB Weld. This is going to give you the extra strength and rigidity you need for the torque of a dual motor system. Now, as far as the ESC goes, electronic speed control, I'm using a Hobby Wing 880 dual motor speed control for a brush motor. I'm going to say on 2S, which is your 7.4 volts nominal, we were able to clock it on the carpet track at 23 miles an hour. And lots of torque to pull wheelies, no problem. And that's also part of the modification here on the end. A drawbar that doubled up as a wheelie bar. On a carpet track, I just put a rubber stopper over it so it wouldn't dig up the carpet, and they were fine with that. And definitely a must, because when you come around the corner, hit the throttle hard with the slipper clutch delete and 2 motors, pull it right up, no problem. And for wheels, J Concepts Renegades. They're a heavier wheel, bigger wheel than what comes stock. So if you're going to run bigger wheels, dual motors, definitely an advantage. I have a couple other examples of the dual motor setup, the Integy dual motor plate. Get this out of the way here. And this is everything that was on that SMT10 except for a RC 4-wheel drive carbon assault frame. And if you can see there, the dual motors. Now what you don't see, because of the homemade skid plate here, is that the mounts for the transmission have been moved over 9 millimeters. That allows the extra clearance for the dual motors and also puts the drive shafts in line with the axles. From the side view, you can see I've done something similar with this chassis, whereas this plate right here that would hold on the battery, or in this case the ESC in the transmitter box, has been moved from this position to this position to put it at an angle for clearance for the motors. This would have originally ran between this mount here and this mount here, like the front one is.